so I'm on a mission to go to Dollar Tree now, and it is a cold day. Like, it's been, well, yesterday it was 60 degrees, and today my car's saying it's like 47. But it's cold and it's kind of dreary out here, but I'm off of work today, so I'm going to go to Dollar Tree to get a few things. Hopefully they'll have what I'm looking for, and so we'll see how that goes. I just got back from Dollar Tree, and I am really disappointed with the selection today. Like, there is absolutely nothing that I went looking specifically for. Like, they did not have anything that I really needed. Like, my whole reason for going, like, every item that I was like, okay, so I really could use this because they always freaking have it. Today, they did not have any of it. Like, nothing that I really like needed from there today. So, and at this point in time, like, there's a couple of other Dollar Trees that are kind of close to me, but traffic's starting to get bad this time of the day, and I really don't want to deal with traffic, and maybe tomorrow. But anyway, so I'll show what I managed to get today. And I still bought more than what I really intended to buy, but who cares? Anyway, so we'll just get started. First off, I have laundry detergent. This, I will say that I use this laundry detergent frequently. However, like, when it comes to, like, when you wash clothes and you put them away for a long extended period of time, this is not the laundry detergent you want to use. It smells good, like, when you first use it, and it'll leave, like, the scent in your clothing. But if your clothing sits for, like, more than a month at a time, that smell turns really foul. Like, it kind of gives it a really bad musty smell. Whereas if you use, like, a good detergent, you don't get that musty smell from it sitting. But for just, like, everyday wear, like, clothes that I'm constantly wearing in rotation, this is good for it. But if you're, like, washing clothes to put away for, like, the season or whatever, this is not good for that. I've learned that the hard way for a really long time. I was like, why are my clothes smelling horrible? And then it kind of clicked. I'm like, oh, because this, like, I'd washed them and they smelled good, and then I'd put them away for a while and then pull them back out. I'm like, ew, they smell horrible. And that smell doesn't go away easily. But that's why. But this is good for, like, everyday laundry that you have in rotation. Yeah, so that was that. Let's see, toilet paper, and it says that these have 50% more sheets. I have this thing where I have to constantly have an abundant supply of toilet paper, or else I kind of freak out over it. So that's like a scary thought. Not having enough toilet paper in the house, even though, yeah. Anyway, enough about that. I got some veggie straws because these are a really good snack. So this is something I actually needed that I forgot that I needed, and I was happy that they actually had this, because in the past, they don't normally have this. It's rare for me to find a plastic wrap at Dollar Tree, so this is actually kind of a +1 for today. An extra little brownie point that's been added back, but I just don't know what the deal was. It's just like everything I was looking for. Ugh. And, like, stuff that they have hundreds and hundreds of every time I go, and today they had zero of it. And then I'm actually shocked that they had these, because I wasn't expecting them to have this after not finding anything else. But it is dressing bandages, just basically oversized bandages. You only get 6, but I think at Walmart for about the same amount you pay like $3. But oh wait, maybe this isn't what I thought it was. It says non-stick pad. Okay, so I thought that these were like oversized bandages. They may not be bandages. You may have to use your own adhesive. Anyway, wait, am I not? Whatever. Oh, jeez. Remove from wrapper, position pad over wound. Oh, okay, so the edges are adhesive. It does have adhesive edges, so hopefully these actually will stay on the skin for longer than a few minutes, because I need something like this to treat some issues, some skin problems, which part of what I was going for were products to help with the skin problem. But of course, they didn't have any of that. Whatever. And then I stumbled across some cheesecloth, which I know, being a child and all the crafts that I wanted to do involved needing cheesecloth. And I never had cheesecloth. I never ever saw it at the store. I think the only other place I've ever seen it at has been Joann's in the sewing department, just hanging up with the notions. And at the time I was like, it was a couple of dollars, and I was like, well, I can't really think of anything I need it for. And I really can't think of anything I need it for now, other than possibly scrapbooking, junk journaling, something of that nature. Maybe like making some kind of shabby chic little brooches. I don't know. But I feel like this is something that comes up every now and then. It's like, oh, you need cheesecloth for this project. So now I have cheesecloth for whatever random project I come across that I might need cheesecloth for. And for $1, heck yeah. Okay. And then I'm actually surprised that I came across these too, because every time I need dishwashing gloves, they never ever 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 have them. So today I saw them and they're pink. And I constantly get dishwashing gloves from Dollar Tree. I don't really use them to wash dishes. I use them for like washing clothes, because I hand wash a lot of my clothing for various reasons. But anyway, so I always find that they get little holes, like microscopic holes that you can't ever see, but somehow they kind of leak in the fingers. So I always need dish gloves. And again, I can never find them when I need to buy a new pair. So I saw these in the pink, and so I was like, okay, sure. And then the final two things are crafty items, something that I wasn't really looking for but came across, and I was like, I better get them now, because if I go looking for them within the next couple of days, they probably won't have them, because that's just how things are. So I found that pink iridescent ribbon and some blue iridescent ribbon. And I figured that these, again, would be good for junk journaling, for cutting up into little itty-bitty pieces for random, like, glittery projects. I don't know. Or, like, paper beads. Like, I've used these, like, wrap them around and use my little heat tool to, like, enhance paper beads and whatnot. So, and they're really pretty. So I was like, just get them. Just get them. Don't think about it. Get them. Don't question it. I'll regret it if I don't. So I got them. So I can't regret not getting them. And it was only $2 for those two. So whatever. So that is my Dollar Tree haul today. Again, I think I said that I may go tomorrow to one of the other locations, or maybe both locations. I don't know. I really don't want to run around everywhere. But again, there are things that I would like to get, like kitty litter. They always freaking have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of bags of kitty litter. And now that I actually need kitty litter, they don't have kitty litter. So I'm like, what is going on? Why? Why is all this, like, empty space with no products? It's just, ugh, why? And, like, I was there last week and they had a lot of stuff. What happened between last week and this week? I mean, well, we did have some, like, bad weather last Friday, but whatever. Like, why? There's no reason for it. Well, I guess people could use kitty litter for their cars. Nice. Because, like, I feel like I'm the only person who ever buys kitty litter from that Dollar Tree. I've never seen anybody else pick up a bag. Every time I go there, it's all, like, stacked up and loaded, and it feels like I'm always the only one who buys a bag, and I'll go back a few days later, and there's only, like, spots missing from the amount that I bought, so anyway, so that's my little rant and Dollar Tree haul, and yeah, so I'll end it here. So thank you for sticking it out with me during this video.